Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program and welcome to the show. Yeah, I obviously can't be asked. I can never be asked. I'm one of the most unasked people in the world. There we go. Get a shirt up. Yeah. So yeah, World Cup. I don't bother watching matches. I've never bothered watching the football because let's face it, it's a load of shit. It's fucking children and the mentally deficient to try and keep them busy. And they always let themselves down by getting involved in football hooliganism, singing pathetic fucking playground anthems, and just getting drunk and going like cunts. So now it's like the biggest cunting fucking piece of shit contest in the world. I mean, everybody knows the best sport in the world is the Isle of Man Tourist Trophy, the TT, because that is life and death. It's not just kicking a bag of wind around. So yeah, I've been asking AI about it because I don't fucking bother watching it. I'm not going to ask anyone about it because AI can give you the detailed fucking bullshit on it. Good with statistics, computers. Yeah, England have a less than 11% chance of winning at this point, based on their fucking lackluster and mediocre performance. And basically means they've got a greater than 89% chance of not winning. Yeah. Would you drive a car that had an 89% chance of crashing? Probably not. Probably not. But I'm sure people would fucking watch you do it. Same way they watch a fucking England team fucking giving a dismal performance. And fucking AI was telling me one of these cunts is earning 400,000 a week. It's a lot of money to fucking not get a goal against fucking, what was it, Ghana? Well, for fuck's sake, did Ghana even have a football team? Oh, fucking hell. They probably sent a bunch of firemen going, oh, you're quite fit. You can go play in the World Cup, It's just football, like you do dossing around at weekends. They're like, yeah, boss, we'll get over there. Fucking Ghana. I mean, how did they get there? Because Ghana even have fucking airports, or do they have to fucking row boats over? I mean, what the fuck's going on? Some third world country I've never heard of. And the other week it was Croatia. I mean, Croatia, fucking hell. Scratch your head, you might remember them at the Eurovision contest one year. They were the ones who were wearing these stupid fucking outfits and pissing about. It's, oh dear.
It's a staggering figure. Many British political parties would dream of receiving support on that.
Yeah, so anyway. Load of rubbish. I hate the World Cup. I'm not even talking about the World Cup because the World Cup's on. I'm not actually paying much attention to it. I just ask AI. And apparently, they were shit. What else is going on in the world? Well, it's too fucking hot, isn't it? It's been too fucking hot. I've been countering the too fucking hotness of the world. Right, turning the fan on, keep it fucking cool, and trying to kip or do fuck all right in the middle of the day when it's in its hottest. You like that, dog? Hands on. Yeah. During the previous 12 months, purpose is obvious. Voters should know unusual relationships like these. Yeah, fucking bloke on telly. I think it's fucking Santa. He's trying to make out he isn't Santa by using a cunning disguise of wearing slightly different spectacles. Yeah, it's fucking Santa. Santa, when he's off duty, is a political commentator. He's quite good, actually. Yeah. Hubert has publicly stated his admiration for Farrell's role in delivering Brexit work for Brexit, for which we see no bonus. Farrell himself has described the money as a reward for 8 years delayed Brexit. So this is Farrell's Brexit bonus.
On other occasions, he is described as being connected to personal security. Now he says it was entirely unconditional. Those explanations may not be mutually exclusive, but they certainly create questions.
Yeah, they certainly create questions. And as I remember a wise man saying, questions are a burden and answers a prison for oneself. Oneself. Who is number two? Yeah, enough about that. Fucking Patrick McGowan, the prisoner. That was a weird fucking TV show. It didn't make any sense. And then they thought, oh god, this show's fucking so stupid. We need to end it. Let's write a fucking ending that doesn't make any sense either. So everyone will be confused for fucking decades. And it's like it's kind of amusing to watch The Prisoner, but I don't think there was that much of a fucking master plan. It was just weird fucking shit going on. And people claim, oh, you don't get it. You don't get it because I get it. I get it. I won't tell you what's going on, but I can assure you don't get it. I don't think it's anything to get. I think it's just fucking mad TV setting up this fucking weird situation. Then every week he's trying to escape, and it's all going bonkers. You don't know who's who, or what's what. Very weird show, The Prisoner. How many episodes did he do? Was it fucking 13 episodes or fucking something? It was mad. Maybe 20 episodes. I never fucking got it. I enjoy watching it because of the weird and unusual sort of setting. Port Marion, a hotel that was just a bunch of different little chalets and really enigmatic sort of architectural style. I thought it was interesting. We got Lenny, and all right, Lenny. Yeah, I'm appearing. I've kind of forgotten about the YouTube for a while, for a couple of years, 3 years, just popping up occasionally. But I'd like to start doing something. But all I can really do is come on and talk shit. It's coming home to Ghana. Oh god. Fucking hell, not in my lifetime. Yeah, I mean that literally. We're going to reach the A. We're going to reach, within our fucking lifetimes, if we got enough, we're going to reach a time when we're going to have a British citizen who was the last person to witness England winning the World Cup. And when that cunt dies, we're going to go, England's win in the World Cup is now officially historical, because no living person remembers it. There's got to be a phrase for that. Ghana won a 0-0 draw. How's about that then? Yeah, goodness gracious. How's about that then? Ghana. They're gonna have a good fucking laugh about being fucking England, aren't they? They're gonna have a good time down the disco, fucking boogie in the night, going, we beat the English. Because like a fucking draw. If you're fucking drawing, that doesn't count for shit. If you want to win the thing, you've got to fucking win the games. You've got to kick the shit out of everyone that comes before you. Oh, they're a sloppy little win against Croatia. Now they've had a draw with Ghana. What's next? Are they going to properly fucking lose next time? It's more embarrassing than the last one. Are they on a roll? Downhill? Fucking hell. I once heard a story of an old man in a care home. He was referred to as the General. And when he used to poo in his pants, as he often did, he'd stick his hand down there, get a bit of poo, and he'd roll it into a ball. And he'd put it on the carpet, and he'd flick it with his finger, and roll his poo balls on the carpet, playing with his poo. And that's a bit like England at the World Cup. I won't describe how, but that's basically what it is. Right, well, anyone born in 1956, right, would have been 10 and old enough to fucking go, oh, I remember when they won the World Cup, you know. So if we just get to 2056, right, it'll be just cunts over 100 years of age. You know, I remember back in 1966, we won the fucking World Cup. Oh, it was fucking marvellous. But ever since those halcyon days, we've not had another victory. And it is a fucking crap and terrible fucking country that is shit to be a resident in. But yeah, it's fucking terrible, isn't it? It's coming home. This time we're gonna win it. This time, oh, they always jinx themselves. What they should do is just go. We've got no fucking chance. Let's see how bad it can get. Right, you know. Right. Thomas Tuchel is just doing a Southgate. That means nothing to me. Apparently, Thomas Tuchel, I assume he's the manager or the captain, doing a Southgate. Yeah, was it? This is some guy called David Southgate, who was like a manager or a player. What's with all this boring sideways passing? Ghana, for fuck's sake, oh shit. Yeah, well, can't be that shit if they can fucking draw England, who are supposed to be one of the world's greatest teams. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's for me, what I really want is to actually be in the vicinity of either a pub or walking past someone's house when the final decisive hammer blow to everyone's emotions happens where it goes, you're fucked. And you can just hear the scream, no, oh, you know, the balloon gets burst, the fucking thing's over. Panama Football Club, Colombia, Congo. Yeah, I know a bit about the Congo. Do. Yeah. More chance of a fucking reform government. That's another thing they're fucking banging on about. And then reform are in a by-election. They get absolutely shafted by a majority of almost 10,000 votes. And they go, well, this was fucking tactical voting. You know, it doesn't count. We should have won that. And we can go away proud that we beat the Tories. Oh, anyone can beat the Tories at the moment. The Greens are beating the Tories. The Liberal Democrats beating the Tories. Everyone's beating the Tories. Apart from Count Benface, he didn't quite manage to beat the Tories, but, you know. England to crash out penalties again would be top banter. Harry Kane to this team has an aura. Yeah, an aura of shit. Where is the aura against Ghana? I don't know. An aura. If they had their chakras cleansed with crystals. Yeah, fucking hell, they've got an aura. An aura. What they need is the ability to play fucking football. Aura, no aura, whatever. Aura, no aura. Bit of key aura. Dora the Explorer. Fucking bollocks bullshit. Cast cunts. It's a load of dollops, isn't it? You know, fucking God. Is Harry Kane the full shilling? I've no idea. I don't know who Harry fucking Kane is. Harry Kane. He probably needs a walking cane to get around the fucking field, you know. England in that white kit, fucking maybe a grey kit to match their fucking the state of them. I don't know. I don't really follow the football. It happens, you know, in the distance. I'm vaguely aware of it. You walk past a pub and it's like, oh, fuck it, that's it again.
I want to introduce you to a system of multi-intelligence that I've designed. It combines some systems, aspects of the system that I've used before.
Superimposing Harry Kane on Bobby Moore's head, the Sun newspaper jinx England. It's that fucker Murdoch. Oh, is that fucking Murdoch again? Oh, Christ. He was married to Jerry Hall, weren't he, for a bit? After everyone else was fucking shagged, he finally gets himself an half-decent bird who's, you know, halfway to a fucking pension. Yeah, Rupert, so-called Murdoch. I remember back in the day when he published Hitler's fucking diaries and got his pants pulled right down and was a fucking laughing stock over it. What a mug. He got fucking properly done by a con artist. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They done a TV show about it. They had Tom Baker. No, they didn't have Tom Baker as Murdoch. No one will say it. Tom Baker might have been in it, but they had fucking Barry Humphries as Murdoch. And they had Alexis Sale as the con artist who cooked up these fake diaries that fucking, when they were properly fucking examined, they were obviously fraudulent as shit. They had plastic bits on them and fucking stupid stuff. Let's be honest, football is an escape from annoying women, Brexit in real life. Oh, annoying women. Oh, well, there's a topic I can discuss. Annoying women. Fucking hell. I seem to get some of the biggest arseholes going. Now, it doesn't bother me if they've got a decent body and they can deliver sexually, right? Be annoying as they want. If they're good in the sack, you'll put up with it, right? But when they're just rancid. What was I fucking thinking? Oh, that horrible fucking thing. What an horrible creature. Oh, dear. Yeah, well rid of that one. Fucking knobhead. Have you seen the state of Katie Price? One surgery too many. She looks like something out of our horror. Out of Hammer Horror. It shouldn't be out of Hammer Horror. Or just something out of Hammer Horror. Hammer Horror. Hammer Horror. Yeah. I got that album recently. Fucking Lionheart, whatever it is, Kate Bush. But then a good song on it as well. But that's the album that has Hammer Horror on it. So when she'd done an album, or maybe a couple of decent albums, and then she did her shitter. And it was before the Renaissance with Hounds of Love. But I think that's her shittest album. Lionheart, Lionfart. Oh, God. He's doing Morris and Tenon joints. There's nothing worse than a Morris and Tenon joint. There are lots of things worse than Morris and Tenon joints. Fine rancid. Just foul. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Just a fucking self-serving, horrible, dishonest, fucking scheming, rancid whore. Physically fucking. Kate Bush, one word, whore. I don't think the word whore really covers Kate Bush. I mean, yeah, she is a physically attractive woman, but there's loads of attractive birds in the world. Just go and read a copy of Paul Raymond's Club International. You'll see that the world is chock-a-block with dead-fit birds who look really good in fishnet stockings. What really sort of differentiates Kate Bush from the rest of the feminine humanitudes isn't the fact that she was a good-looking bird. It's the fact that she was a genius fucking songwriter and vocalist, and she had a lot of input as regards to dancing and videos, the whole package. She was one of our greats, and then she fucking got herself knocked up with duff and went off to become a mum. And by the time she did her comeback, it was all a bit rubbish. But you know, when she was fucking late 70s, early 80s, she was brilliant. You don't know a woman unless you know him. Oh, you could fucking, you know enough to know that you wouldn't want to go fucking near him. Wouldn't want to shag him with Jimmy Savile's dick, as I say. I wouldn't piss on her with Charlie Sheen's dick, but I'd pay to watch him piss on her with his own dick. That'd be quite amusing. Charlie Sheen. I'm not saying that Charlie Sheen pisses on women, but I think it's a safe fucking bet. I mean, he's Charlie fucking Sheen, isn't he? Well, what the fuck does he do if he's not fucking taking loads of drugs and doing pervy fucking weird shit and getting his Patek stolen by a prostitute?
On the 23rd of June 2016, in one of the most consequential decisions in modern British history, 52% of UK voters chose to leave the European Union.
The British people have voted to leave the European Union.
Yeah, Cameron fucking walked out. We got Theresa fucking arsehole Marion.
Everybody who else just did their very, very best. For decades, rock fans have blamed Phil Collins for.
Yeah, Phil Collins ruined Led Zeppelin's Live Aid performance. But the thing is, what drummer can replace John Bonham in terms of what he did?
You know, Andy said,
You know, I mean, he couldn't do the jazz stuff, but in terms of the hard and heavy rock drummer, he was the ultimate. And everyone tries, and everyone fucking fails. You just can't fucking. You can't beat the king, can you? Right then. Yeah. They don't need to move it with them. I mean, the most success you'll have is flitting between your fucking houses. Every once in a while, you get a fucking rest from the fucking the nature of relationships. I'm not going to go. You get rest from the woman, blah blah blah. The birds can get rest from the blokes as well. I don't know. Yeah, I've never fucking lived with a woman. I've been 24/7 around them all the time because I always date students. That was always my thing. And it's a good lazy life being a student until it's over and you fucking have to go and get a job and shit. But not too much of a job that you have to pay that loan back. That's the game of being a student. It's like, oh, it's all right for me. I don't need to pay my fucking loan back. I'm a cunt and I'm poor. I'm working for the DWP. What can I do? Yeah, but the amount of fucking graduates in fucking low-paid jobs these days. I mean, what's the fucking point? Why don't you just, instead of going to university, right, just become a pisshead on a low wage, right? And instead of getting in debt, they give you the degree for free just for asking for it nicely. And you're not crippled by student loans, and you still go off after 3 years of fucking drinking and just do another shit job. You know, why? It's a bit like the World Cup, isn't it? They get people in, they get them all excited. It's like, yeah, you're going to do a degree because degrees are great. If you get a degree, you can earn good money, you'll have job security. You'll have skills and knowledge that will put you in good stead for coping with life. It's really going to be the foundation of success. They graduate and they're like, fuck, no one's that interested. I better go and work in office admin at the DWP. I knew a bird. She had 2 fucking degrees in art. Fucking barmaid. You know, she left town to go back to her fucking old boyfriend and worked at Warston's. That was it. 2 degrees, tens of thousands of pounds of fucking debt. And she's now an ex-barmaid. Yeah. Could have been a barmaid her whole fucking life without fucking doing any studying or getting her arsehole into fucking so much debt. Yeah, what the fuck? Achoo. Oh, yeah. That'll be like hay fever. I got the fever. Well, the thing about hay fever is it isn't actually a fever in the way that you got your dengue fever, your fucking your scarlet fever, your your proper fevers. It ain't hay fever. It's just fucking sneezing a bit and a bit of a fucking allergy. Now, obviously, it can get serious and people die from it. You'd think, you know. I mean, if anyone dies from hay fever while you're listening to my stream, I extend my ultimate enormous condolences to you. Provided you're not a cunt. And if you are a cunt and you die of hay fever, teach you fucking right, won't it? Right? Bollocks to you. I don't give a fuck about anyway. And these cunts are allergic to nuts. What the fuck are you supposed to do at Christmas then? I mean, you know, when Christmas consists of alcoholism, overeating, making off-colour jokes about the bird, going, "Oh, I love stuffing a plump-breasted bird. Oh, do you want a bit of leg or breast?" You know, all the fucking disgusting jokes, and eating the pudding, not pulling it, and yeah, cracking your nuts, right? It's like the seasonal equivalent of cutting your toenails and having bits pinging all over the room. I mean, what are you going to do? You're fucking allergic to nuts. You're allergic to fun, mate. You're allergic to Christmas. Although saying that, I mean, are Brazil nuts really part of the pagan festival that was, you know, called Christmas long after the fact of this bullshit fucking concept that Jesus was, oh, it fucking pisses me off. It's called the feasting season. It's called Yule. It's called fucking, you know, whatever it is. I can't remember because I don't research this shit. But what the fuck have Brazil nuts got to do with some fucking pagan festival? I mean, we didn't get those fucking imported back in the fucking the pagan days, you know, the Bronze Age or whatever it was. I ain't researched history enough, but I know this: Stonehenge had been built before Christianity come here, before Christianity existed. I'm inclined to think that, I mean, in troll culture, stone beats paper, right? Scissors didn't fucking exist because we started off with stone axes, didn't we? And paper didn't exist because, as if we're going to be fucking bothering chopping up wood pulp, turning it into fucking paper when we were too busy fucking hunter gatherers to fucking survive. So in the troll term of the troll world, your stone scissors paper game, it's just stone. Big stone beats old stone. But in archaeological terms, you know, stone is stone. It gets a bit weathered, you know, but it remains. That's what you've got to look at the stones, the carved up stones, the ancient fucking, you know, buildings of stone, the henges, you know, the stone axes and arrowheads, all the stone, the spear points, man, that's stone. Because it was stone before we started mucking around with metal, and we got all that lot. So trust the stone. You know, the Bible is written on paper, printed on paper, told verbally to illiterates. But the stone, man, the Stonehenge existed before the paper Bible. All these stories of heaven and hell. Here we go. I used to fancy the arse of the bird from the Blur Country House video. You know, the blonde nurse one. Was that Joanne Guest? Well, I tell you, back in those days, she'd have been a welcome guest round at my house. I'd have put the kettle on her and probably dug out some of the chocolate digestives, maybe even hobnob. She'd be a very welcome guest in my house. And my bed, I'd like to have sex with her because she's beautiful. So I don't really like blondes, but I'd make an exception for her because she was so gorgeous. But not as good as the bird, Denise Van Outen. Now, as I said, I don't like blondes, but if you're going to tackle a blonde, get a fucking filthy one, a dirty blonde. And that just doesn't mean she's bleach blonde with the roots showing through. It means literally she's dirty and doesn't wash herself. Poor personal hygiene, you know. Bits of toilet paper stuck to her fanny loops, that kind of thing. Here we go. Joanne Guest, one word core. Yeah, she's all right, Joanne Guest. Where's she gone now? Didn't she get ill and disappeared from public life? Because that's what happened to her. Oh, God. Do you remember Kelly Bundy off Married with Children? Can't remember the actress's name what played her. Christina Applegate. I tell a lie. Christina Applegate, fittest bird ever on the telly. She was a blonde, and I don't fancy blondes, but obviously in Christina Applegate's fucking case, I will make an exception. Yeah, she was fit as fuck, sauciest bird ever, and then she got all fucking spasticated up with some crippling fucking disease, and now it's a shame she's in a fucking wheelchair, and she's got all fat and lumpy. It's fucking horrible. Fucking horrible to lose a fit bird, fit chick now. Oh. But as far as the birds go, I mean, I'm a big fan of your 80s cinema, your art house, your French. I think your Beatrice Dow and your Natasha Kinski, you know, the 70s going into the 80s. I think they were the fittest birds ever, still fit in the 90s. You know, French birds, I mean, or half French, half German, or whatever. But basically foreign birds. I like a bit. I'm a bit like Nigel Farage. He likes his foreign birds. But the only difference between him and me is I prefer the attractive ones. He just goes for some right fucking scrubbers. But that's all he can get. Because girls don't like kissing boys with horrible, rotten yellow teeth. Because they've been smoking all day and drinking wine in their private clubs and smelling of farts. Because they don't eat anything healthy. Katie Price was actually attractive in 2003 before the surgery and Peter Andre. Yeah, she was just attractive. When she just had the one boob job, it was all right. From the second one onwards, it was a mess. Her tits were perfectly fine before she had any boob jobs. You know, you should only have a boob job if absolutely necessary. And in a lot of cases, I hate to say this, but not all women can shit out a couple of kids and keep their tits. I've been lucky enough to find a couple of examples who did keep their tits, but I've seen the ones who didn't as well. And yeah, a boob job after you've had kids is a very good idea. I'd recommend it to everyone. A boob job before you have kids, and then a fucking reduction. Oh, leave it alone. Mm. Why do women's boobs go mad after kids? Well, they get stretch marks, the skin loses its elasticity, and they just look like what's the word for it? Custard skin, sunken custard skinish effect. I don't know what you'd say. Women know what I'm talking about. I mean, some birds, their fucking tits just disappear into their armpits when they're on their back. You know, wonder bra. You wonder where the tits have gone. Fucking hell. It's horrible to say these things because it is essentially sexist, objectifying women and making out that their physical attractiveness is their only value, is inherently insulting and demeaning to women, no matter how fucking true it may be. Ugly women do not have the same value as attractive women. I'm sorry, you know, not in my life. I mean, I'll put up with an ugly bird if I'm down the shop buying something. I'll avert my eyes from a hideous visage for fear that it's sicken me. But we got a point there. Women are always objectifying other women. Women are competitive with other women. I mean, that's the thing. Men don't understand women. Women understand women perfectly. And this is why they all fucking hate each other. But you'll never surprise a woman telling her a story about how bad a woman was. They'll go, oh yeah, that's women for you. You know, always comes as a shock to men. But women go, yeah. It's like Nazis being honest and going, oh, you're a right bunch of cunts. They go, yeah, well, we're Nazis, aren't we? Yeah, well, we're fucking women, aren't we? Oh, the shit we pull. I've got some food in the oven that'll be, it will have cooked to completion. And now that the oven's cooling down, it'll be just going down to sort of a good fucking eating temperature. Dip some bread in it. I like food. I mean, when it comes to eating things, 9 times out of 10, I pick food. Yeah. And 1 time out of 10, well, let's be honest, it's 1 time out of 1,000 each time. I like to eat a woman's pussy. Yeah. I don't literally eat it. I just nibble it a little bit, but most of the time, mostly lapping away at some rank old kipper lips. Oh, fucking spaniel's ears. The Colombians are playing DRC now. Shouldn't they be playing fucking football, lazy bastards? Get out there and do your job. Put your fucking shorts on and kick the fucking bag of wind around. Colombian female fans are fucking for you. You're sexually fucking what's the word for it? Obsessed. That usually comes as a result of not getting any. Now, I'm not in the least bit sexually obsessed, and I can assure you I'm not getting any, so I don't know what it is. I think it's a natural fucking inclination of lower testosterone levels as I age, where I really don't give a fuck about birds these days. Or maybe I'm just jaded and fucking cynical, or maybe I'm too busy with, my occupation at the moment, doing stuff, of which I'll tell you fucking nothing, but, there's still an air of mystery. Men are apparently getting weird face surgery for higher cheeks and shit. Well, they've been getting their fucking teeth whitened for a while. They've been growing stupid fucking beards that don't suit them. I feel sorry for blokes who can't grow beards when they come in fashion. Me, I've grown my fucking hair long. I haven't had my hair cut for about 2.5 years now. So I'm fucking basically a member of Black Sabbath from the early 70s now. I've got a full fucking proper fucking caveman head of hair. Not quite Robert Plant. I'm sort of maybe in the Jimmy Page sort of category. He's got quite darkish hair. The thing with me though is my beard. I grew my beard really big and bushy. I've cut it down now, but my beard is black with a few bits of grey. Who am I kidding? Loads of fucking grey. And the hair is kind of slightly reddish brown. You only notice the colour of my hair when it's in opposition to the salt and pepper beard, the black beard, because obviously I've got a black beard. I'm a fucking pirate, for fuck's sake. I am genetically a pirate. I identify as pirate. Try telling that to a government body, going, what ethnic group are you? I'm a fucking pirate, darling. Pirate come fucking bloke who looks like a bass player in a rock band, sort of DNA. They go, well, we've got British, we've got white British, you sound white British to me. Well, can't be a white British pirate. That's my ethnic group. Pirate or rocker. Teeth whitening is relatively normal if you're fixed with yellow teeth. Well, your teeth should be teeth coloured. They should be naturally off-white. Only fucking children have white teeth. They naturally fucking change colour with age. And whitening them to a fucking stupid degree. There's this cunt on the telly, right? And he looks like a fucking action figure. He's got this really full beard and these fucking artificial looking teeth. And he's had all the fucking Botox and he just looks like a cunt. I shaved because I got sick of having a beard. This heat spell is driving me nuts too. Yeah, it has been a bit hot recently, hasn't it? Turned out nice again. Anyway, I'm going to do one of the most impolite, horrible things you can do, which is to talk while you're eating. They tell you not to do it. They say, don't do that. Don't talk with your mouth full. Don't talk at the table. Be a good boy. Eat your fucking greens. I ain't eating my greens. I pick them and flick them. It's bogies. Yeah. No, I mean, just fucking brush your fucking teeth and have a normal teeth colour. Yeah. If you're a smoker, use the fucking powdered shit. Fuck's sake. Too many people fucking fanning about that shit that doesn't matter. And giving it too much fucking attention. Don't fucking matter. Teeth should be teeth coloured. And if you go grey, don't fucking dye it, for fuck's sake. Your roots will always trip you up, and it looks twice as bad when it shows at the roots as it does if it's just fucking naturally there anyway. And don't get me started on hair plugs and syrups. You know, if you go bald, right, if you lose your fucking hair, as is perfectly natural for genetically subnormal people, right, don't go fucking cropping it and saying, oh, I'm meant to look this way anyway. Don't go buying a fucking wig and hiding your fucking shame. What you do is if you're going bald and you're in England, right, fuck off back to your own country. Get back to the fucking Mediterranean, because you northerners, right, you're northern Europeans, of which Britain is fucking composed of, your Celts, your Angles, your Saxons, your fucking Danes, your Vikings, all that lot, right? Your northern Europeans, right? Your Ice Age warriors, right? All big hairy cunts, right? Big hairy cunts, and the top of the rockers and all, right? Because rockers don't lose their hair. You know, jazz players do, pop stars do, but if you're a true rocker, you won't lose your hair. And don't say that fucking cunt out fucking, what they call Judas Priest. Well, he obviously ain't a fucking rocker, is he? Obviously ain't a proper rocker. I mean, I don't mean to be fucking sexist or fucking anti-homosexualist or fucking pro-fucking heterosexualist, but if you are a rocker, you have to be an heterosexual. You can't have a puff in a rock and roll band. You can have a puff in the Navy. You can have the puffs in the art world. You know, we just lost one of our top homosexuals, you know, you're fucking David Hockney, right? But, you know, you can't be bald-headed or homosexual and work in the world of rock and roll. You have to go to Hollywood and be a movie star. No shame in a Bobby Sean moment. Well, he needs to go back to his own country, even if it means digging the fucker up. Because I'll tell you all about it. Right? What happened was, right, natural evolution, right, the origin of the species, right. Charles Dickens, right, when he was writing factual books before he went into semi-retirement and wrote bollocks about fucking kids feeding shit and tales of two cities, you know, which was, you know, a bit of a sexual euphemism because it was obviously rhyming slang for a tale of two titties. So, yeah, you're Charles Dickens, right, the origin of the species, when he sailed off his boat to the Galapagos Islands, right, what he established is, right, when you've got a bunch of like cunts, right, say you've got birds, right, you've got a bunch of birds, right, some of them have short beaks, some of them have long beaks, right, and you know, shit happens, right. The best nut tree, get down, right, the only birds that can survive are sweet nuts off the other trees, right. So the bird on islands because they're fucking separated by the sea from all the other shit. But that doesn't make a difference. That's my fucking logic. Because if you do, it will obviously fall apart because it's bullshit making up. But don't tell anyone; they won't know it's. I haven't been caught yet because I'm a top bullshitter, king of the bullshit. Bullshit, and I don't want anyone finding out that it's bullshit, right? So don't tell them, right? So, Europe. You've got your Northern Europe at the top. Northern Europe, right? true. This is Ice Age, right? Fucking brass fucking polar bears on the loose, saber-toothed snow leopards, all sorts of shit going on. The beast at the Lager of Lamont was on a roll. You know, it was a terrible dark age, a dark ice age, an ice age of darkness. Right now, anybody went bald in those days, they froze to fucking death because they didn't have fucking hair protecting their head. It was a known fact that if you don't wear a hat in winter, you will freeze to death. Yeah, no. If you've got fucking good old fucking head of hair, you won't. You see, that's what differentiates northerners from the southerners, right? And this ain't fucking. This ain't on a local level. The north-south divide between, you know, North London and South London. No, this is like, you know, North and South Europe, right? So, in the north, all the baldies died, and in the south, well, they could have full heads of hair and be all right, but if they lost their hair, they wouldn't die in the Ice Age. So, your true Brits, your true Vikings, your true Angles, your true Saxons, your true Anglo-Saxons, right? Hairy bastards. Right? When the Romans arrived, who are southerners from the historical documents, right? They said the fucking locals are a right bunch of hairy bastard with hair like horses' manes. That is your true Brit. Those were the Brits. Before all this rubbish come along, of drinking wine, having aqueducts, and fucking hygienic disposal of piss and poo. You know, before they come along, right? We're all a bunch of hairy fucking savages, right? And if you look at the Roman statues, they're all fucking slapheads, right? Now, in a less enlightened age, before we discovered DNA, we always assumed that the Romans were bald because they wore those great stupid fucking helmets, right? Causing baldness. But no, it's in the DNA, yeah. So, what can we establish? Well, you look at any of these fucking Farage motherfuckers, these cunts are going, we're a Christian country. We shall fly the flag of the Roman Empire. We shall sing Rule Britannia. Britannia was the title given to us by the Romans who occupied and enslaved us, right? They're the fucking foreigners with their bald heads marking their shame. Their Mediterranean fucking genetics for all to see. When your eyes are open to this, you'll realise, right? Your true Brits have full heads of hair. And when you've got a full head of hair, it is your duty to grow it long and thick and say, I am a proper Brit. I am pre-British. I am Aboriginal. I am native. Look at the state of my hair. Look like a caveman. Because that's what we are. They didn't have cavemen in the Mediterranean. What would they need caves for? They didn't need to shelter from the wind and the polar bears and saber-toothed fucking Siberian tigers. We used to nip across from Siberia when we were all a one-man mass. Right? This is all scientific fact. Right? You're a slaphead. You're not properly English. Right? End of. End of. All the evidence is there. Fuck off back to your own country. Which is why so many of the cunts used to go to Spain when they were allowed to. Until Brexit put a kibosh on their fucking retirement plans. Oh, dear. It's a fucking shame. They fucking voted for it and all. Yeah. thought Bobby Charlton was from Newcastle. Well, his great-great-granddad wasn't. He's probably from Kent by way of this fucking French Riviera. Foreigner. Oh. Yeah, I'm eating food. As I said, yeah, my preference for eating things always to go for food. A bit of meat on the bone there. A bit of that. Oh, fucking gorgeous. Thank you, madam. So that's my all-encompassing theory. What it means to be a true Brit. Long hair. Companionship with dogs. Capacity to sexually satisfy women. And not whinging about the cold. But if you're uncomfortable in the summer heat, it's because you grew up in the Ice Age. We are the children of our environment. We belong to the earth, not the other way round. Right? Yeah, I love a bit of food. Why haven't you done a segment on countries that don't exist anymore? Yugoslavia, Prussia, Ceylon. Well, one, I don't know much about them because I am largely fucking ignorant. But didn't Yugoslavia got, chopped in half? You can have the bit where Slavia is written on it, and you can have the bit with Yugo written on it. Prussia. Oh, that's a funny one, isn't it? Didn't that get absorbed into Austria, maybe? And Sri Lanka, well, they just got rebranded as Ceylon. That's for no longer existing anymore. Well, Does any country exist? Because I'm inclined to think God, assuming he exists, which he didn't, but assuming he does, which is fun, he kind of put the boundaries in, going, oh, this is the land, this is the sea, this is a huge mountain range, it'll fuck you sideways if you try and cross it. These are my boundaries, for I am God, all powerful. And then man come along and go, no, this bit's ours. You can have that bit, and that bit over there, they're cunts, right? And we fucking put those lines on the maps. And we're the only cunts who care about them, because birds, they don't change direction when they meet a fucking imaginary line on the map and go, oh, better not fly over there. They just fly where they're fucking going. So the concept of countries existing is something of an abstract to me when I look at it from a fucking what I like to think of as my version of common sense point of view. Because I do labour under the illusion that I am sensible. You know, at the very least I can say in my defence when I'm talking shit is that it kind of makes sense to me. Although, probably going to have to apologise to all the bald-headed, miserable people who go, no, don't do that. It's not fair, making us unhappy. But I don't give a fuck, do I? Oh, it's not as fucking delicious. Oh, a cream in my fucking pants. Oh, I'm a happy cunt. Oh, what a happy cunt. Here's ways. Oh. Yeah, well, I might think about doing a segment on that, but I have to think about it first. Some people do research. Well, fair play to them. If you want to cheat. But, you know, the best theories don't come from fucking using facts and research. There's a fun in that. The best people make it up as they go along. Yeah. Otherwise, things become boring and uniform because they all follow the laws of physics. Now, invent shit. Then you are truly creative. And, you know, it's all like being a god with a small g. Yeah. Just make it up, string it together with a few fucking dodgy anecdotes, a couple of minor facts with small f's, and just maintain that that's the fucking truth. Because we live in a post-truth society. The truth is what the fucking person who shouts the loudest insists it is. And that is scientifically proven to establish facts amongst the general population who are as thick as fucking shit. Because it's easier for a cunt who talks bullshit to convince people of stuff than it is a clever person who uses complicated facts. And that's why we're in the wonderful position we are, facing a reform government to save us from ourselves. Or punish the malicious and evil by screwing up the economy so bad they'll never fucking work again. They'll lose their pensions, their pride, and all functionality of their penis. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm eating now, so I'm taking it fucking easy on the on my brain. Don't want to Don't want to exhaust my fucking mental capacity to bullshit. It's all they have to keep me going in these dark days. Oh, fucking delicious. Honolulu was a kingdom before the Yanks. Well, so was fucking Vietnam. That was the kingdom of Siam. Because, you know, they've done that musical about it, King and I, with Yul Brynner. Yeah. Obviously, with his southern genetics. So, in the southern hemisphere, a bald-headed man could be king. Yeah. We still have Siamese cats to prove that the once noble kingdom of Siam existed. And Siamese twins as well. Don't see quite so many of them. And they haven't rebranded them as Vietnamese twins. Why is that? Well, I don't want to get involved in politics, but obviously a conspiracy. Oh, fucking hell. Beautiful. When it's summer in Siam. Somebody post that. Just eat a bit more onto a bit of bread. Enjoy myself happy as a cunt, mate. Well, the biggest cunt going I am. Such a cunt. Oh, I'm a cunt. A fucking cunt. Who's a cunt? Oh, I'm a cunt. Are you a cunt? Oh, I don't need to ask. I can see you're as cunty as can be. Yeah, people complain about the language. They go, why do you have to use obscene language? I say, because I'm a fucking cunt, that's why. Very excited at the moment. I'll tell you why. Oh, fucking hell. That was beautiful. Oh. Mm. Right, well, I'm just about done on this. That's nice. I'm going to stick this in and mop up some of this fucking juice. This is fucking beautiful stuff. Right then. Oh, have some of that. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, beautiful. Right then. Oh, where's my fucking towel? Oh, I've got my last t-shirt. Oh, well, it needs must. Oh, be dry, my sweaty forehead. Fucking hell. That's going to take the current t-shirt off as well. Fucking. See, when you're Northern European, right, and a true Brit, summer is too hot, and you take the relative measures, get back in your cave and hide from it. Now, if you've got Mediterranean blood, you embrace the sun because your racial memory tells you this is the good time. This is what it should be like. They feel like they're at home when the sun's shining. Right? Yeah. Never mind black and white or white and brown. The real divide in Britain is between white and white, pale white and red, because they've been out in the sun too much. They can't handle it. Right? Your true Brits aren't designed for the sun. Right? If your face goes red, it's because you've fucking damaged yourself. You've not been fucking wise. Wear a fucking hat. But reasons to be cheerful, 1, 2, 3. It only takes place over a couple of months of the year, and it's only a fucking 2 or 3 days on the trot before it fucking pisses it down again and we have grey skies. The natural fucking state of this island. You know? Grey skies, green fields, and fucking oak trees. Oak trees, I tell you, oak trees. There. Right, what we got? Right, we got Jeffrey Donaldson went off to prison. Massive nonce, yeah, a bit of a disappointment. And wasn't he a Protestant? Oh, Spielberg's alien film. Yugoslavia is 7 countries now. Oh dear, Czechoslovakia is split by mutual consent. Oh, the Czech Republic and Slovakia, not Yugo Republic and Slovenia. Right, I can't keep up with them. I didn't realise Ethiopians don't get on with Egyptians. It's always neighbours not getting on. We don't get on with the Welsh, the Scottish, and the Irish. And Lancashire, they don't get on with fucking Yorkshiremen. Right? You'd think they were the fucking same fucking thing, but no, apparently not. They had a huge fucking battle over an argument about their gardens. The War of the Roses. Like some cunts going, right, got to be red roses. And then cunts like, no, fucking white roses. And they go, don't be fucking racist. Have them fucking red. They're beautiful. Well, they couldn't get on with it. Ended up going to fucking war over fucking roses. What a bunch of fucking cunts they were. Fucking idiots. South Africa was a couple of mad different countries too. The Dutch Transvaal, Prussia fell apart after World War One. Yep. Wasn't Siam Thailand? It wasn't Thailand Siam. A powerful Baltic like Richard O'Brien from Crystal Maze. Well, I'm surprised it hasn't come out about him, but yeah. They used to get very enthusiastic about being in the company of young men, some of them under the age of consent. And he would fucking could get quite aggressive about it, you know, overly fucking friendly, the groping and grasping. Yeah. Well, no one's grasped him up as yet, but it could be well into the Elton John territory. I mean, I might have crossed the line here or there. Certainly Arthur C. Clarke business. Right then, what was I saying? Sorry, I was racing. Yeah, notice any personality traits from Ukraine folks in your area? No, I don't really engage with the Ukrainians. I know that the vast majority of them are sound, but the ones who are cunts, like the criminal fucking fraternity, they are fucking cunts. What I've heard, they don't give a shit about rules and regulations. That kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sure they're up to all sorts of stuff, smuggling drugs in, selling people fucking illegal firearms to shoot each other with, all the stuff all the other criminals get up to. But I'm sure they're just a fucking small minority, the same as any other fucking people. And the ones who are sound are fucking sound as fuck. I mean, Chernobyl taught us, you know, these are a fucking strong, proud nation of decent people. And when the fucking shit's against them, they roll their sleeves up and get on with it. Yeah. So overall, good eggs, but with, you know, the same small minority of dickheads that everyone has, you know. Yeah. Basic stock answer. You know, that's because it's true. I don't tell any Ukrainian jokes. I feel a bit. He's probably very unhappy. Oh, what a shame. Does it hurt? Does it hurt, Putin? Get your ass kicked by your neighbours, and you can't hold any land, and 95% of your troops are dead before they reach the fucking front line because you came equipped with a bunch of 1970s fucking equipment and tactics. And guess what? It's 21st century, and Ukraine are leading the charge and actually writing the book on drone warfare with all the sophisticated shit, while you're still running things on an old ZX fucking Spectrum that was cloned fucking 40 years ago. Yeah. Well, Knight of the Realm infiltrated by nonsense. Well, Mick Jagger's a Knight of the Realm. He's all right. Does King Charles know about the nonce problem outside of his non-sweating brother? Well, you know, to give credit where it's due to the jug-eared fucking congenitally inbred fucking imbecile that is our fucking king. God bless him. The minute he got in, Andrew's trouble started fucking beginning. And the thing is, he is a royal, he is a gentleman, he's expected to behave like a gentleman. He can't air his dirty laundry in public. But if you fucking get a pair of binoculars, you'll see the laundry van outside fucking Andrew's house, and it's absolutely minging. He's he's fucking cut down on his staff. He's stripped him of his title, stripped him of his military stuff, stripped him of all public duties, basically put him in a fucking special needs cottage with a gardener and a fucking woman to wipe his dribbling arsehole. I think the king's done the right thing as far as a king can do. I mean, they're operating within the fucking constraints of aristocratic rules and regulations in the public light. What he thinks and how he'd phrase it if he said it, is fucking immaterial because he has to follow the fucking rules, and he seems to have been fucking stitching his brother right up and teaching him a lesson for being such a fucking cunt. This year he's building towards John Henry's book about East 17, from top of the pops to top of the roofs. Yeah. Well, he ain't the top of the roofs, is he? I mean, he ain't doing fucking skyscrapers or scaffolding or really technical stuff. He ain't a fucking crane driver. He's just a fucking commoner garden fucking, domestic fucking dwelling roofer. Nothing fucking special. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Rolling Stones' new album coming out next month. You all right there, dog? What's up with you? Oh, you're looking all sorry for yourself. Why don't you go over there where the fan's blowing, right? Oh, don't get arsey with me, son. Don't get arsey with me. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed we had 4 fucking viewers earlier, now we've only got 2. I wonder if little Miss Cute stuff still pops by, and I'll still carry a torch for her. I say a torch, it's a little stump of candle with a blackened bit of wick at the top of it. I could whip it out and light it if I wanted to, but not much in it. But yeah, she was all right, the nice one. Kind of blew that, but you know what I mean. Word to be, and she's probably not as nice as my memory of her. And yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't have worked anyway. 63 and spending the rest of your life in the non-swing. Sir Jeff, this knighthood stuff is ridiculous. Oh, right, get off me. Get off me, right? If you want to go on that side of the bed, you go on that side of the bed. You don't get on top of me, right? No. Right, you can lie there. You can lie next to the fan, right? But you're not getting on top of me, right? I've switched fucking sides so you can get close to the fan. But you're not getting on top of me. No, I'm hot enough. I don't need a fucking dog on me. Oh, you fucking arsehole. Right, go on the fucking hot side of the bed then, see if I can. The fucking fan is over there. If you lie over there, you can get a fucking breeze right on you. Oh, now you fucking come over to the hot side of the fucking room and you're fucking panting in the fucking fight. You're a dickhead, you are. I directed you to the coolest part of the room. Right, the dog's fucked off. The dog's been an arsehole. It's wrestling with me. And I was like, right, I thought it was trying to get over to the other side. I moved so the dog could get right in the fan. And it's like, oh, I don't want to be right in the fucking fan. I'm like, well, make your fucking mind up, you fucking stupid, dumb animal. And that's not a bad thing to say because the dog is dumb. Dumb as in it can't speak, and dumb as in it's fucking stupid as shit. Yeah, animal fucking rights. They ain't got the right to get on my fucking nerves. So push me and I'll fucking tell you. Anyway, it's off sulking now. Fucking stupid thing. Fucking arsehole. Nipped by one of its friends' houses yesterday. and its friend, right? Little fucking Frenchie. I don't know why they're friends. Fucking size difference. This mad little fucking Frenchie. Only got his own fucking swimming pool. I was like, fucking hell, this is how the other half lives. Isn't it all right for Sam? Its own swimming pool and a one-legged chicken. Yeah, a rubber one, not a real chicken up and around one leg. That'd be fucking horrible, wouldn't it? Here we go. Why is it so hot? Well, European heat wave, mate. BBC News. Why is it so hot? Because of global warming, I think. Climate fucking change, apparently. People say it don't exist. Oh, fucking does.
New record here, but could get very close to an all-time record as well. But even now with the shop, it's like no one in the shops. It's all like really hot. The local paper is saying heat is coming for us. El Nino is not just knocking on the door; it risks blowing the whole stuff.
Yeah, well, get in your cave.
The heat alert indicating a potential change of life has been issued across parts of the UK, France, Italy, and Spain. In the next 10 minutes, we're going to tell you how long these kinds of temperatures will last, how dangerous it could be, how to stay safe, and whether El Nino is to blame. We'll speak to our climate reporter, Esme Sowell. Esme, tell us what is actually going on.
In this particular heat wave, what we've got is a static air of high pressure, and it just sitting over Europe at the moment, and that traffic moving underneath. At the same time, we're getting winds pulling up hot air from northern Africa, which is making it even hotter. And it might even feel worse than normal heat waves, and that's because the humidity is so high at the moment, which makes it really hard to sweat. But it's worth reminding people these types of frequent heat waves, these levels of temperatures are dropping off normal and very much climate change is
Look at the state of France. They're fucking lit up like a Christmas tree.
In just a second, because I want to talk to you about these comments from the UN Secretary General.
There's been comments from the UN. Oh, he's climate disaster. Look at his face. Oh, it's like Rumpole and the Bailey after a fucking very vigorous lunch. We ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Who was that band? I ain't seen nothing yet. It was a Bartman Turner Overdrive, weren't it? Fucking what a cunt. I say what a cunt. What a fucking class act. Fucking beautiful. Clive Davis has died. Oh, the one who played Grandad in Only Fools and Dad's Army. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Doddery old cunt. Well, he played doddery old cunts for 50 years. He started playing doddery old cunts when he was fucking 30. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Fucking bro. That was a song that Smashy and Nicey always used to play, weren't it? Well, I approve of this EU fucking UN fucking ambassador for fucking ice creams and candy floss. He's alright, my book. She's alright, she's got good head of her. I'd let her in my cave. That's the thing with birds. I mean, I really like a bird who's got a nice head of hair. I used to like Kirstie Alley when she was young. I used to wear skin tight jeans and a right good fucking arse on her, a great pair of legs. She bloated out, got all fat, ruined it for me.
High temperatures up in the north of the country. We're going to temperatures up to 40 degrees in Basque Country in the north. That's normally one of the coolest areas of Spain. So that comes as a real shock for people up there. Now, the Basque Country is one of the areas that's introducing special measures to deal with the heat at the moment. For example, using these so-called heat refuges.
It's too hot for the fucking people who are used to the heat. Well, it must be bad for them. They're going, oh, it's too much.
Go in at the hot part of the day, sit down, have a drink of water, and wait until.
When things are getting all hot and sweaty, you want to stick your face right in a big airy fan. Yeah.
50 years ago, with more than half the country in the maximum red alert zones. Although there's also been a stark reminder of the potential dangers of trying to keep cool in the heat. Over 40 people have drowned in heat
I enjoyed myself earlier when I was being racist against white people because they're going to get no sympathy from the darkies and the browns, are they? They're going to go, oh, it's white on white racism. We'll sit back and enjoy this. And they go, that's right. That's right, the bald-headed cunts. Get them back to fucking Rome where they fucking belong. And we can buy their houses and ship our cousins in to live in them for into a fucking bed. Ah, yeah. Unapologetic Alf Garnett level racism. It's only as satire. I'm only taking the piss out of racists. I'm not really a racist. I am a racist. I'm totally racist. Most racist person going, mate. I'm even racist against my own kind. I'm a cannibal of racism. I'm a great white shark of racism. I'll eat the other racists up for me dinner. Although they don't taste very nice. They're a bit too bitter. Yeah. No, it's satire. You know, if you don't understand satire, it's because you're too stupid. Not that I'm too clever, because I'm not clever enough. I'd love to be even cleverer. But unfortunately, it's just not possible. You know? I'm topped out of my cleverness, and the only way I could get cleverer would involve hard work. Oh, fuck me. Don't want my allergies getting triggered. Oh, there we go. That's Ian Puddock and his ninja weather machine, powered by gin. There's nothing wrong with being powered by gin. I met some gin soaked barroom queen in Memphis. She wanted to take me upstairs for a ride. That's poetry, that is.
So lots of questions on how to keep cool and to keep safe. But let's bring in our medical expert, Douglas Walsh. Douglas, I'd like to just rattle through some of our most asked questions online for the next couple of minutes. How does the body actually respond to these extreme heat temperatures?
Well, a bit of physiology is new. Whether it's -10 outside or +40, your body wants to keep an internal body temperature around 37 degrees Celsius.
Right, here we go. Your internal should be 37 degrees C. Yeah, because your temperatures are going to come in C and F. C is cunting hot, the worst one. F is merely fucking hot. So yeah, if you're in the C's, then you're cunting well too fucking hot. Oh, I know all about it. I've been sweating like a fucking cunt, mate.
They give off heat and energy and so cool the skin, but that can be tricky in humid conditions, which is what we have at the moment, more difficult for that to evaporate.
We got humid conditions, difficult evaporation in. Here we go. Sean Atwood is still uploading shit about Satanists running the world and the occult and Epstein show. Well, of course he is. He's Sean fucking Atwood. I mean, he writes books about this shit. He's obsessed with this shit. He thinks, you know, he's going to make a living out of fucking reconstituting garbage and put it on fucking YouTube because he can't be bothered going out learning to do something useful. Get a proper job, Sean. Learn to whirl your hands. Get doing stuff that's good for the environment. Learn to be a fucking car mechanic. You know. Or if you're going to write shit, write some fucking novels. Sean Atwood. I tell you what, he ain't a caveman, is he? Quite the opposite, you know.
You mentioned babies, there are a lot of vulnerable groups, so what can people do to keep babies safe in these sorts of conditions?
Well, one of the pieces of advice is if your baby's in a pram or a cot, don't cover it with a blanket or cover, use a parasol because I've got hot air.
Yeah, use a parasol. Parasol. Parasols. They're all a bunch of parasols. Oh, yeah. Oh, my show's on. Let's tune in. I enjoy this. I enjoy it. Let's see how I sound tonight. My show's on. Let's tune in. Yeah, I'm tuned in, mate. I'm tuned in. I'm watching you. You sound all right, mate. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm tuned in, mate. I'm tuned in. I'm watching you. Oh, too bad. Well, you know, thanks for saying so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for saying so.
Yeah, but the only problem is you're a bit of a cunt, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, you can deny it. You're a cunt.
Yeah, but the problem is you're a bit of a cunt.
No, I'm not a cunt. Don't be fucking cheeky.
You can deny it. You're a cunt.
You're a fucking cunt, sunshine. You're fucking getting out of order.
I'm not a cunt. Don't be fucking cheeky.
You're a cunt, a right
You're
cunt.
a fucking cunt, sunshine. You're fucking getting out of order.
You shut your fucking mouth, you cunt. Not taking this off you.
Right.
You're the cunt, fucking arsehole.
You shut your fucking mouth, you cunt.
You'll fucking make me. Make me. Fucking try your hardest. I'm not scared of you. Oh, sticks and stones. Break my boat. Oh, you
Fucking try your hardest. I'm not scared of you.
you wanker. You fucking rubbish.
Sticks and stones. Break the boat.
Yeah. I will use sticks and stones. Fucking cunt.
Fucking rubbish.
You'll call me a wanker. I've had enough of him. Well, fuck off. Oh, God, it's so argumentative. Fucking, what a bastard. All he does is fucking swear. Fucking had enough of him. When is Andy Burnham getting in, the self-styled King of the North? Well, I think it's brilliant because everyone's been going, get Starmer out. And now it's like, oh, no, we have to have a general election. I heard the word mandate being thrown around on Twitter. So, yeah, he's not got a mandate to be the Prime Minister. Fuck off. You voted fucking Labour. Labour decided who the fucking boss of Labour is. And there's another 2 years for a general election. So stop fucking using the word mandate out of fucking context because it has no legal fucking precedent in British fucking politics. When's he coming in? Well, there'll be a smooth transition of power. They don't fucking grown adults. Yeah, Starmer's like, oh, fucking fair enough. I'm sick of this job anyway. Load of bollocks. And, you know, his work is over. He got Labour in. He got Rishi Sunak out with the largest fucking defeat of the Tories in fucking history. And now it's going to be interesting because it's been a while since we had a proper Labour government with a proper left-wing person in charge. Because I don't think Gordon Brown even realised he was properly the Prime Minister. He didn't bother doing anything left-wing, did he? Just fanning about, bailed the fucking banks out for their own stupidity, and then got fucking trounced. But I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's like I care about politics as much as I care about the World Cup. I know it's going to be a huge fucking disappointment, so I don't get my fucking hopes up. And if anything fucking works, so much the better. But I'm all in favour of people having fucking enough minimum wage to actually fucking live on, no matter how fucking badly. I mean, get Starmer out and getting a guy who looks like a Starmer clone. Well, after about fucking 6 months in the job, he'll have as much grey hair as Starmer does. So yeah, Andy, buy the Grecian 2000 early. We're needing fucking gallons of the stuff. Starmer lasted barely 2 years. That's not bad going these days. Rishi and his billionaire wife have non-dom status. Gordon Brown, wrong time, right guy. I don't know. Anyway, I've had enough. I went to the toilet earlier and I did a shit. Hardly fucking surprises you, but that was the highlight of the day, having a really good shit. It was one of those, it started off like a right fucking good shit. I was just like pushing it out, eased out, and then
So
boom.
I've got a little bit of a funny upbringing really, because
Plopped and slopped, and it was a bit of a runny, battered up fucking collection of ragged, soft stools, you know. Here we go. 10 things only Gen X remembers. No, fuck off. Oh, God. These weird fucking memes that pop up. You know, there'll be a photograph of a tape cassette and a pencil. It's like, only fucking special, fucking wonderful snowflakes remember this. And it's like, well, fucking everyone fucking remembers it, you fucking dick. But to be honest, it only really affected children with cheap fucking hi-fis, usually made by fucking Amstrad or Goodman's or fucking Bush. People who own decent fucking tape decks that didn't chew the tape up, they never had that fucking problem. But the worst meme is, oh, have pity on me, because I'm from the generation that sold all our vinyl to buy cassettes, then sold all our cassettes to buy CDs, and then sold all our CDs because we thought we'd have MP3s instead. No, didn't fucking happen. Anyone with vinyl might have had a few tapes as well, but vinyl and tapes are two different things. Just because like you could get an album on each format doesn't mean everyone fucking went, oh no, I've just had enough of vinyl, I'll get rid of them and get cassettes. Main use of cassettes was for people who were just fucking cheap and just thought, I'll only buy fucking half a dozen albums. Well, why the fuck do I need a record player? I'll get the cassette thing and I can tape shit off fucking charts on a Sunday or fucking John Peel. That's what cassettes were for, you fucking cunts. It wasn't a fucking proper format. It was just for fucking recording stuff and buying the occasional little album that you like so you can play it in the fucking car. Because most cars didn't have fucking phono drives or fucking record players, or, if you want to be pedantic, gramophones. Burnham will surely last longer than head of lettuce. Yeah, of course he will. But I mean, the thing is, they go, we want Starmer out. He's the worst prime minister ever. And it's like, well, yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. When I see early 2000 nostalgia, my eyes go into the back of my head. Not everyone is a hardcore musical collector. Some people are fucking mental. Well, yeah. Johnny Rotten, John Lydon, the Sex Pistols, he said he had to get his fucking floor reinforced because his vinyl collection was approaching the fucking weight of a small elephant. Henry Rollins has an annex built onto his house to house it all. You know, yeah, some people are willing to loads of vinyl. Me, I've got a few bits and bobs. I mean, I've got a project debut deck. I've got a couple of them. And I've just got a few fucking albums that I pick up cheap, you know, mostly classical. A bit of a few comedy albums. You know, if you see a Tony Hancock or a Billy Connolly for fucking £1 in a charity shop, if you're me, you'll just fucking grab the thing. Spaghetti Western soundtracks, if they turn up, I'm like, yeah, I like that. Fucking hell, nice one. Yeah, but I haven't bothered fucking actually wiring the stuff up since I fucking moved, you know. But as far as my actual music listening goes, or audio listening goes, because it's more about it than music, because classical's not really music, is it? It's orchestras doing it, not proper musicians who smoke dope and use heroin and fucking attack exiles. Not really. I mean, you haven't seen Ally McBeal in 30 fucking years. I mean, I don't think she's as foxy as she was. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was going to tell you about me fucking. I've got a Rotel, an RA400 amplifier with the RT400 tuner, and I was thinking, right, I'm going to stick that behind the bedside with, I think it's a Marantz CD5000. I've got a couple of Marantz CD decks that I got dirt cheap, you know, like Cash Converters and Money Creator and fucking World of Smackhead shops, you know. So I want something. I've got a couple of Morden short speakers in the post. I'm sticking one either side of the bed for nighttime listening because I'm getting sick and tired of my lazy approach to just playing CDs and a DVD player plugged into a rotten old Samsung fucking TV. And they're going, I'm not really listening to this because there's nothing to listen to. It's just an anemic fucking centralist fucking tin pot fucking, you know, fucking biscuit tin job. You know what I mean? Tin pot rubbish, little plastic fucking wank ass fucking speaker and sound processor. So I'm going to stick this little Rotel together. Just stick the CD into the auxiliary. It's got an FM tuner, so I'm going to run a dipole in the fucking loft and fucking punch a hole through. And, you know, can listen to me Radio 4, which is my default setting. I'm a Radio 4 man. And I'll just scan around. If anything good comes on Radio 3, I'm thinking a bit of jazz. Go for that. I don't know. Henry Rollins sounds like an absolute dose. I think Henry Rollins is an interesting guy. He did a lot for this broken down author he found. He was like, he was similar to fucking Charles Bukowski. He was this burnt out pisshead, ex fucking heroin addict. Fucking, he's the guy who wrote Last Exit to Brooklyn and a few other rather sordid style novels. Really good writer. And he was on his arse, and like nobody even knew he was still alive. You know, he was just like, you know. And Henry Rollins used to go around his house and go, "You're this great author." He goes, "Yeah, whatever, fucking broken down bum." He goes, "Oh, I'll get you some gigs, mate." He goes, "What's you on about? Fucking gigs? Are you that I'm a liar guy?" Yeah. He's going, "Yeah, I'm Henry Rollins, man." And he goes, "No, come on, man." And he started lining him up with these gigs and introducing people to his fucking literature and actually getting all the people who liked his literature in one place. And he gave this guy his second wind in life and kind of give him a bit of a recovery. So, and he did it out of love. He wasn't on a percentage. It was surely like, "You're a great guy. I know people who dig great guys like you. Just fucking trust me." And yeah, he was a bloke who fucking really turned a lot of people onto this guy. I think he did some publishing because Henry Rollins now, he travels the world. He does his stand-up fucking talking gigs. And he publishes a lot of books, his own stuff and other people's. And he gave up on the music because he's like, if I can't give 100% of the intensity that I used to give, then that is the time where I hang up the fucking microphone. I'm no longer a singer. And I do acting and writing and spoken word presentation and publishing. Rollins must have really dug the guy. Well, if you get into it, you'll dig in as well. Should we go and do a bit of fucking research on this fucking author guy and tell you a bit about him? Yeah, we've done all my racism today. White racism that I can't get caught for. Because calling bald-headed men Mediterranean and saying they should fuck off back home, I don't think I can get done for racism. Because, like, proper victims of racism, like darkies and that, but they ain't going to complain about white on white racism, are they? They're going to go, "Oh, leave Whitey to himself, you know, let the honkies fucking sort it out between themselves. It ain't proper racism," you know. But, you know, as soon as Pakistan are playing in the World Cup, I'll start doing the corner shop jokes. Yeah, let's have a look. Last Exit to Brooklyn, I think it was called. I seem to remember Jennifer Jason Leigh being in the movie adaptation. Okay. Last Exit to Brooklyn. Oh, it's only £3.90. Oh no, that's a CD. Music by Mark Knobfluff. Hubert Selby Jr., 1964. Right, okay. Okay, Hubert Selby Jr. Right, okay. I was able to find that. There we go, Wikipedia. Right, Hubert Selby Jr. Okay. Hubert Selby Jr., July 23rd, 1928 to August 26, 2004. Two of his books, Last Exit to Brooklyn and Requiem for a Dream, were adapted into films, both of which he appeared in. So Requiem for a Dream, that's one about the Speed Freaks, isn't it? Directed by that bloke and starring that fucking cunt we all hate. Right, let's have a look. In 1972, David Bowie said that two novels influenced him greatly, Jack Kerouac's On the Road and Selby's Last Exit to Brooklyn. He confessed that he had formed a desperate identification with the latter novel. Selby's first work, The Queen is Dead, appearing as a chapter in Last Exit to Brooklyn, inspired the name of the album by Manchester alternative rock group The Smiths. In his book, Was This Man a Genius by Julie Hecht, the comedian Andy Kaufman is quoted saying that his favourite book is The Demon by Hubert Selby Jr. There we go. Last Exit to Brooklyn inspired the name of Sting's first band, Last Exit. The Manic Street Preacher's song of Walking Abortion from the Holy Bible begins with a quote from Selby. I knew that someday I was going to die. I knew that before I died, two things would happen to me. Number one, I would regret my entire life. And number two, I would want to live my life over again. Yeah, so he's quite... right, so it's Hubert Selby Jr., Henry Rollins, right. Hubert. Henry Rollins. Because obviously I've heard Rollins' side of the story. He might have exaggerated his own importance. But he's always been one to give credit to other people if you think so genius. Here we go. Henry Rollins, an author, Hubert Selby Jr., shared a deep, decades-long friendship and creative partnership. Rollins championed Selby's raw, marginalised literature during the 1980s. He helped widen Selby's readership, organised reading tours, and published his works in spoken word audio through Rollins' own publishing house. Yep. Former frontman of Black Flag viewed Selby as a literary hero of massive influence in the late 80s and early 90s. The two collaborated on various spoken word projects. This included live performances, also used the platform to ensure Selby's unflinching, empathetic depictions of downtrodden men in the public eye, even when the mainstream establishment ignored them. When Selby passed away in 2004, Rollins remained a dedicated advocate for his legacy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I said. He was involved in getting him out to the public when people had largely forgotten him, despite being published quite a lot. Yeah, that's the cunt, Darren Aronofsky. And the other cunt was too fucking blonde. Can we get back to racism too? Bold Mediterraneans, who are these people? Southerners, slapheads, fucking shiny fucking chrome domes, fucking bubbleheads. Here you go, fascinating. Thanks for the story, Hubert Selby Jr. Don't thank me. Just fucking. Well, the thing is, if you've seen Last Exit to Brooklyn or Requiem for a Dream, yeah, that's what Hollywood produced. Imagine what the source material in all its unexpurgated fucking glory is like. You might like his stuff, you might fucking hate it, I don't know, but it won't hurt to fucking get a copy out of the library, or if World of Books have got one for £3.50, you might enjoy it, a bit of sleaze, a bit of dirt, a bit of downtrodden fucking misery. But yeah, I've always rated Henry Rollins for being interesting because he's interested. You know what I mean? He gets very passionate when he's talking about the shit he loves and other people. But yeah, I remember that thing because I always thought for a while, and I was totally fucking wrong, but I always thought that Henry Rollins was a fuck yeah guy. Always thought he was one of those dickheads who lifts weights, has tattoos, and goes, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna scream!" Yeah! And there's a bit more to him than that, you know. And the fact that he goes, right, I can't give 100% anymore, so I'm quitting the singing career because it's done. I was as punk as I could be when I was doing Black Flag. I did everything I wanted to do under my own fucking band after I quit Black Flag, and now that's over now. Now I'm just going to travel the world. And the funny thing about him is he does spoken word shows for the military. He says, because he was describing it. He's going, so one day the military phoned up and they said, Henry Rollins. He's like, yeah. They're like, oh, I'm calling from the military. We organise this. You've been sort of made the top of the list for people that the actual military, they've requested you come and talk to them. And he's like going, ma'am, I suggest you go and do your research on who I am and the political views that I've got. And she goes, all right, well, okay. She phones back. She goes, well, Henry, I've done some research and you certainly utilise your, is it First or Second Amendment rights, the freedom of speech, to the ultimate degree. And he's going, yeah. So what's the deal? The military? They're going, well, what it is, the soldiers themselves love you. And they've actually, fucking, when we ask them who they'd want to visit, you get shitloads of votes. So he goes, all right then, I'll come down and meet him. And he goes down and he's fucking straightforward with them that he doesn't like American policy, but that's down to the politicians. But he really supports the troops in terms of they sign up for a job and they're not the politicians who are deciding on the wars. So apparently he gets on with them really well and they just love the guy. But he has that kind of down to earth, brutalist approach to life where he doesn't sugarcoat anything. Yeah. I'm just prejudiced to it, but he is quite an interesting guy, and he's made at least one good film called He Never Died. But yeah, he isn't the screaming fuck yeah guy. He's the I grew up as a minimum wage guy, and I went from working in an ice cream store to Black Flag were getting rid of the singer, and I auditioned, and I just went off doing that for a bit. His autobiography is hilarious. You can find the audio book on YouTube, and he details visiting a certain town, right? And yeah, oh, he had a bad reception. Oh, he hasn't been back since, and he fucking constantly names this certain town as if it was the worst place in England, and it just fucking cracks me up. Yeah. But yeah, Henry Rollins, he's all right. He's all right. I like him when he's being difficult in interviews, like when he was on The Word with fucking Terry Christian. Yeah. Just being completely misunderstood. When you Brits are uptight, you should take on some fucking American hobbies like homicide. I'm talking about Morrissey. That guy needs to get this son shit on. Yeah, but it turns out Morrissey was a huge fan of Hubert what's his name? Hubert Sempley Jr. or something. Assembly or whatever. I've forgotten his name already. I'm championing this fucking cunt. Hubert Selby Jr. Yeah. Henry and Hubert Selby Jr. is on YouTube, and yeah, it's about an hour long. Oh, oh. That's oh. Yeah, that's terrible, that is. So Larry King for a rare interview. Yeah, that was horrible. That was feedback, that was a bit the old Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. Fucking, yeah, Morrissey. He's been living in America. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what happens when I turn on one of my phones and watch my own show with the phone right next to the other phone. It's horrible, isn't it? Right, anyway, oh, for fuck's sake, I've been on 2 hours. I don't know how I managed that, but yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm dusted. My ring piece is encrusted. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I had probably a couple of 10 to 15 minute stints where I was quite enjoying myself. Yeah, Britain first. Yeah. How can he talk about a country he hasn't lived in for 30 fucking years? I mean, what the fuck? Does he even know where it is on a fucking map? He lives in Betty Davis's old house. Fuck's sake. Yeah, he's a bit of a cunt, isn't he, fucking Morrissey? People say he's a miserable cunt. I'm like, well, why bring miserable into it? Just be fucking succinct and concise. What an arsehole. As far as Smiths go, it's like Johnny Marr's the one I can fucking listen to in interviews, and I can listen to the music. But, you know, the minute I hear fucking Morrissey open his fucking mouth, he's not just miserable, he's a fucking snotty, fucking self-indulgent, holier than thou, fucking... I mean, he's banging around vegetarian, meat is murder. Oh, fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. Yeah. I hate those fucking vegetarians who politicise their own fucking eating choices, right? Basically, you don't want to eat dead animals because taking life and the sight of fucking flesh offends you. It's like I don't go around getting fucking any form of credit for not eating dog shit and not drinking piss and not fucking sticking my dick in a beehive and getting my bell end fucking stung. Right? I don't do it because I find it offensive. Just as offensive for fucking vegetarians and vegans find meat. Right? But there's no fucking holier than thou fucking shit with me. You know. I don't drop cannonballs on me toes. Oh, you should respect my fucking wishes and stop doing the same thing when you're not even doing it. He won't let us enjoy our chicken nuggets. Well, to be honest, chicken nuggets are the work of the devil. They consist of mechanically reclaimed meat, which is all the gristly fucking shit, which they scrape off the fucking bone and then fucking reconstitute with all loads of artificial shit. You know, if you're going to eat a chicken, eat the fucking breast and give the thighs and wings to your fucking dog. Paul McCartney Bird was the first famous vegetarian. I don't know. Maybe in your life, I'm trying to think of who was a famous vegetarian. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I mean, she was the one who launched her own fucking her own brand of sausages and pies. And fair play to her, you know. The only thing I'll tell you about fucking Linda, so-called fucking McCartney, is that I was watching that fucking documentary, what the Lord of the Rings cunt did, Peter Fat Bastard Jackson, right? Um, she was holding the camera in a really stupid way. It's like she just fucking, she wasn't tactile in her approach to a fucking camera, because normally it's like, if you watch Full Metal Jacket, right? Rafterman, right? He was an actual photographer, and Kubrick hired him for the role because he wanted anyone who was a professional photographer handle the cameras correctly, right? And you look at him when he handles camera, the way he looks at it, the way his hands grip it, the way, you know, he obviously knows what all the settings are and what that thing's ready to do. And he just does the double check, right? It's like the way a trained soldier handles a firearm, you know, never putting their finger on the fucking trigger sort of thing. Just always checking it, you know, always having it ready, yeah. Same with the camera, except a gun. You used to have a safety switch and a trigger, you know, you might need to cock it. Camera, you got your focus, your aperture, your exposure, and a couple of other things here or there. But basically, when you hold a camera, you're always ready to change your exposure, your aperture, and your focus, right? Always. Now, Linda McCartney was holding the thing in her left hand and using her right hand to focus, and then putting her right hand back on the fucking camera. And it was like, why don't you just fucking hold the thing with your shutter finger ready to go, then focus it, and then go click as soon as it's focused, instead of the fucking delay of taking your hand off the lens and put it on the shutter button. She was just doing it fucking wrong. And I was watching her, I was just like, do you even know how a fucking camera works, darling? Yeah. Joe Guess is all right. But fucking Denise Van Outen, when she was on the fucking Pot Noodle advert, you know, she was lovely. Let's get into the Fitbirds. Should we discuss Fitbirds? Barbara Back in The Spy Who Loved Me. Fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. Natasha Kinski and everything she did, apart from To the Devil a Daughter, will leave that well the fuck alone. Fit as fuck. Who else? Liz fucking Early. Now she's done a lot of shit films. I mean, how bad does your film career have to be that Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, is the best film you've fucking made? Yeah, she's in, I don't know if she's in Bedlam. She might have been. She was in Mad Dogs and Englishmen. She's in Lair of the White Worm. Oh, God, she was in some absolute turds. And a few episodes of TV shows, but occasionally she did get them out. My goodness. Yeah, Liz Early, I think she's one of the fittest birds going. Passenger 57. All right, we'll talk about American fit birds. Hailey Berry. I remember first seeing her in Last Boy Scout. Absolute fox. Gorgeousness. She was a Bond bird in one of them. Was it Daniel Craig, his first one? Was it his second one? I can't remember. Hailey Berry, she's gorgeous. Got to fly a blackbird in there. Wouldn't me being such a racist, I need to cover it up by pretending I like blackbirds as well. Who else is dead fit? Right, Fitbird. Joan Jett, the rock star, fit as fuck. Debbie fucking Harry, she's fit as fuck. Oh, Christ, she probably is. Die Another Day with Madonna. Yeah. Madonna, is she fit as fuck? I don't think so. She looked gorgeous on the cover of Like a Virgin. Yeah. And to be honest, I wouldn't. I can't be bothered. I prefer them with a bit of experience. Yeah, Like a Virgin. No, I wouldn't. Right, bollocks. Right, really fit birds. Oh, Raquel Welch. She's dead fucking fit. Um, Anita Pallenberg, dead fit. You see her in the film Performance, gorgeous as fuck. Sharon Stone, should I allow her in? No, I'm going to be fucking really fucking stringent. Yeah, she's gorgeous, but is she fit as fuck? Now, a bit of a controversial one, Ellen Barkin. Barkin now. But in Johnny Hanson and Mickey Rourke and Lance Henriksen, she was filthy and fine and fit as fuck. So we're letting Ellen Barkin in because she's just fucking disgusting. Oh yeah, dirty as a dog's arse on that one. Who else have we got? Not Beatrice Dow. Already mentioned your actual Natasha Kinski. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to have a think. Who else is fit as fuck? Valerie Leon. People know her from the Carry On films, but she was also in the Pink Panther wearing leather pants and with a whip. Gosh, she was gorgeous. Caroline Munro. She was in The Spy Who Loved Me. She's the bird in the helicopter who gets a missile right up her jacksie. She was also in Dracula AD 1972, Maniac, and Slaughterhouse High. And she was the face of the Lamb's Navy Rum adverts in the late 70s, early 80s. Fit as fuck. And filthy as fuck as well. I'm not saying in her private life, she's probably a normal fucking nice bird, but she exudes an air of absolute dirtiness. Claudia Cardinal, yeah, Once Upon a Time in the West, yeah, good looking bird. Caroline Munro, fit as fuck. Yeah, she wears thigh boots as well. Ellen Barkin, rough bird. Only after she hit 40. Fuck's sake. Some birds are upset about fucking 30. They've got no idea what's ahead of them. I missed the bullet with you. I'm so fucking glad because you're such a piece of shit, you horrible witch. Yeah, there's no E on the end of Caroline Munro. Yeah, just Munro, no E. Right, who else is a fit bird? The bird who used to be on MTV, and she also fronted her own rock band that was a load of shit. Can we find out what her name was? Oh, I'll fucking look her up for you. She was fucking gorgeous. Fucking fit as fuck. I think she did a song called Like a Statue. I can't remember what the band was called, but song Like a Statue. I recorded her when it was on telly, and I used to fucking watch it and think all sorts of fucking filthy thoughts while masturbating. She was fit as fuck. Right. I think they call them VJs. MTV, VJ, female singer band. Can't remember what the group was called. No, no, no. Right, okay. 1990s. Does MTV still exist? I bet it's a load of old shit. can't remember a fucking name or the name of a fucking band. I think she had red hair or a brunette. Jesus, loads of birds. Maybe they weren't even called VJs in the fucking MTV presenter, female, 1990s. Oh no, she did a song called like a granite statue. Yeah, let's have a look. Don't change your brown under the no. No. Well, if I just look at images. Yeah, Danny Bear, she was fit as fuck. She's a real estate agent now. Oh, I can't find her. Jesus Christ, fucking loads of them. Well, fucking rest. Here you go, female MTV hosts. No, 90s. Oh, how fucking difficult is this going to fucking be? Oh, she's fucking horrible. Right, Peggy Bundy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm going to go mad trying to find this bird now, but she's fit as fuck. By the time I find her, she won't be fit as fuck anymore. Oh, it's every fucking one in the world but her, including loads I've never heard of. Jesus Christ. God, frame fleeting. I think Andy fucking Warhol had a fucking point. He got shot by some mad feminist, didn't he? Yeah. She written something called the Scum Manifesto, the Society for Cutting Up Men. Can't remember a fucking name. Jesus, how many people? I remember there's a bloke who used to go, a can of piss. I thought it was a funny joke. Jesus Christ, all these people have just been fucking thrown away. I can't find the bird I'm looking for. If all else fails, I'll ask chat fucking Meta AI, I think it is. Hello, I'm looking for a bird, right? Woman, female, young lady. She used to be a host on MTV, yeah, and she was pretty, and she was also in a band. I can't remember what the band was called, but they did a song called like a granite statue. Can you fucking find out if there's anyone of that description? Here we go. We'll see if AI can get it. The Google search is just driving me fucking bonkers. Here we go. Marjin van der Vlucht from the band Salad. There you go. Right, here we go. Let's look for her and establish how fit as fuck she was. Where's my fucking... Yeah, I'm just using one phone to fucking broadcast on, a phone to fucking do internet searches on. Yeah, she's in a band called Salad. Yeah, she's fit as fuck. Ah, she's gorgeous. She's Dutch. Ah, oh, yeah, gorgeous as hell. Ah, Marijni van der Vlucht. Ah, I love her. I love her. I don't want to see what she looks like these days in case she's got all rotten. We're going to look at her what she's like these days. Let's have a look for videos and see if there's a recent one. Right, here's one from 7 years ago, and she's starting to look like Phoebe off
Good evening,
Friends.
Fletchers.
Oh, she's gone.
Happy Christmas Eve, or whatever it is, whatever you call this night.
Yeah. Yeah, let's remember as she was. None of us improve with age, do we?
For enterprises to adopt AI, it needs to be reliable and secure at scale.
Just like a growing statue, when brothers fight. Just like a growing statue,
Yeah, so it worked out. She's fit as fuck. Jennifer Aniston, Rachel Green out of Friends. She's fit as fuck. Yeah, Valerie Solanas, that's her. Kim Wilde, she's alright. She's alright. Yeah, but the cigarette of Salad. Oh. Marianne van der Clopton, whatever. She's fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. She was fit as fuck these days. Oh, she looks like Phoebe out of Friends. Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding you? Smelly cat, smelly cat. It's not your fault. Yeah. What are the chords for Smelly Cat? She's 60, she's going to get old. Yeah, comes to us all. It's a shame that you gotta grow old. And eventually you're gonna fucking die. Yeah, she's 60, all dried up. You know, she's had to fucking change. She's menopausal or whatever they call it. Oh, fucking tragic. All you can hope for at one point is to look alright for your age. You know. Just like a granite statue. Right. Let's see what the chords are for Smelly Cat. Right. But anyway, she was fit as fuck. She had a fantastic body on her, really leggy and slim, but with weird proportions and a small head. Fucking gorgeous. Eileen Daly, the actress and model in Razorblade Smile, she's fit as fuck. Who else is fit as fuck? Oh god, it's really fucking difficult. Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones, is she fit as fuck? She was fit as fuck in Blue Juice in the 1990s. Fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. The bird who was in Ash versus Evil Dead, the one who was filthy and fine. She's fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. Should we do the countdown? The 100 most fit as fuck birds out of all time. Who else is fit as fuck? Christina Applegate. Fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. Who else? Who else is fit as fuck? Fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. Fit as fucking fuck. Oh, I think she was on Coronation Street. And she was the daughter of someone author. She was fit as fuck. Can't remember her name. Linda Hamilton, fit as fuck. The chick in Wayne's World, who was also in a TV show, not Asia Carrera. She was a porn star. Who was the Asian chick out of Wayne's World? She's fit as fuck. In fact, porn stars, Anna Mao, fit as fuck. EADAE. Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding you, smelly cat? They won't take you to the vet. You're obviously not their favorite pet. Yeah. Right. Who else is fit as fuck? Melanie Sykes, is she fit as fuck? Denise Van Outen, fit as fuck. Sharon Davis, the swimmer, fit as fuck. Barbara Steele, the actress, fit as fuck. Who else? Lita Ford, when she was younger, she's fit as fuck. Oh yeah, fit as fuck. Alright, who else? I've got to have some more birds that are fit as fuck, other than Heather Thomas. Fit as fuck. She was the bird out of the Fall Guy. Fit as fuck. She did a film called Cyclone, I think it was called, maybe. Project Cyclone. About this fucking super fast bike that was built by the bloke out of Reanimator who got murdered. Heather Thomas. Fit as fuck. Oh god, who was the bird that was in Conan the Barbarian? Like a foreign bird, like Swedish or something. Sandal Bergman. Ooh, she was fit as fuck. Fit as fuck. The bird who was in Starman and Indiana Jones, what was it? Raiders of the Lost Ark. Karen Allen. She's fit as fuck. That actress who was in a series, I don't know whether it's called Saving Grace. It was about this female cop who had this fucking angel pop in to get on her nerves all the time. And she was also in something Arizona, Saving Arizona. Can't remember her name. Yeah. I'll have a quick look at her and see if she's fit as fuck. Is it called Chasing Arizona? Hang on. If I just look at Nick Cage, Arizona, she was in that film with him. Helen someone? Not Helen Hunt. Yeah, Raising Arizona. Holly Hunter, she's fit as fuck. Right, in her prime. Oh yeah, look at Holly Hunter. She's fit as fuck. Alanis Morissette back in the 90s before she got fat. Fit as fuck. Yeah, Holly Hunter. Oh god, Holly Hunter's fit as fuck. Now, Ellen Barkin, I think she was in Dinah. Let's just have a look at Ellen Barkin when she was younger. Because I had Ellen Barker as fit as fuck. And I maintain that. Ellen Barkin, Dinah. Actually, she's not quite fit as fuck. She's a little bit plain. Right. Ellen Barkin, Johnny Hanson. Also starring Mickey Rourke. Oh, yeah, she's fit as fuck because she's filthy. Oh, she's just disgusting. Look at that. Yeah, cheekbones, lips, fucking gorgeous little nose on her. You know, I put a lot of value on a bird's nose. Oh yeah, yeah, she's fit as fuck, and she's also filthy. Oh, should we let Jeanette Goldstein in? It was only fit as fucking 2 movies, and she'd soon turned to shit by the end of the 90s. Well, let's have a look at Jeanette Goldstein. Vasquez out of Aliens. Does she get the fit as fuck award? No, I don't think she does. I don't think she does not. No, sorry, girl. What about Kirstie Alley? She's fit as fuck, isn't she? Right up your Kirstie Alley. Oh, Kirstie. Kirstie Alley. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kirstie Alley's fit as fuck. Jesus Christ, look at the side of there. Oh, but look at her. Look how good. Oh, she's fit as fuck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at her death. Oh, God, she was fit as fuck. She made a bit of a comeback. She was older, but she lost the weight. She was still fit as fuck. Oh, Kirstie Alley death. Let's have a quick look at what AI says. Stage 4 colon cancer. That's the worst kind, stage 4. If he gets diagnosed at stage 4, it's like months rather than years. And it'll be weeks. Oh, I started to look who's talking. A silent killer that shows no obvious symptoms until it reaches advanced stages. Poor old Kirstie Alley. Cancer up her arsehole. Terrible way to go. Do you reckon if you have sex up the arse, there's less chance of getting cancer up the arsehole and more chance? I say that I'm a bloke. I mean, I'm not going to let someone bugger me up my bum just to avoid getting the cancer up the arsehole. But I assume buggery stops it, I think. But, yeah. Anyway, Shelley Long, fuck off, you pervert. Jeanette Goldstein looked terrible age. It turns out she did. She's not fit as fuck. Holly Hunter, yeah. Sharon Davis, yeah. Would you like a flake in that, love? Tia Carrera, yeah. Cara Toynton, yeah. Salad. Oh, no idea what causes it. I think it's being too tight-arsed and not taking out the bomb. Because I don't think Kirstie Alley was getting it up the shit box, was she? Yeah, now porn stars, a lot of them aren't that fit. They're just filthy. But my favourite was Anna Mole. She was gorgeous. But I'm really reluctant to start liking porn stars because all my favourites, I find out they're dead. You're like checking the latest movie, and it's like, oh, she died in her sleep. There was a French bird, Karen Back, who appears in Bayswater. She's fit as fuck. Oh my god. Mary Lou Hanna, she's fit as fuck. Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis, fit as fuck. And she's been fit as fuck all over the place. Although from the early 90s onwards, she was showing cellulite. If you watch True Lies, I feel sorry for you because you can see her fucking top of the thighs going. And it's tragic because only fucking 10 years previously, she was in fucking Trading Places getting her whaps out. They were fucking gorgeous. Oh, and can we forget the English Rose? Yeah, I can. I've forgotten her name, but she was in American Werewolf in London. Jenny Agutter. Oh, she's fit as fuck. Oh Christ, how could we forget Jennifer or Jenny Agutter? Oh my God, fit as fuck. Right now, bit of controversial choice. Where do we stand on? I forgot her name. Sandra out of Speed. Sandra Bullock and Minnie Driver. Are they fit as fuck? Are they just, pretty for a bit? I'm inclined to think Sandra Bullock. What was that one she did? Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone. Bridget Nielsen. I'm not allowing Bridget Nielsen to be fit as fuck. Too fucking tall and too fucking blonde. She could fuck off. Do one, girl. Sandal Bergman. Mm. Right. Jennifer Garner. She's fit as fuck. Who was that bird? She was in that TV show, that science fiction TV show. And it wasn't the one that was called Alias. It was that other one that she was fit as fuck, and she was like Samoan or something. She's like whatever the Rock is. She's one of them lot. Who the fuck is she? What was that show called? And was she a weird robot in it or something? Right, let's ask AI. You got it right last time. Yeah, I'm trying to discover the bird who was on a science fiction TV show. Probably late 90s, maybe early 2000s. It was around the same time as Alias, but Alias was Jennifer Garner. This one, it was a kind of dark-haired bird, like she might have been a bit, not Latino, but maybe Hawaiian. Whatever the Rock is, that ethnic group. Can you give us a clue? Yeah. No. No, it's none of them. She was like really big brown eyes and full lips, and she was kicking ass every episode, and it was set in a city, like a dystopian future. Yeah. Let's find out who this bird is. Jessica Alba in Dark Angel. That's it. Jessica Alba. She's fit as fuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's it. The James Cameron, J.J. Abrams style sci-fi vibes. Yeah. Selby as alias. The look, big brown eyes, full lips, dark hair. She's mixed. Mexican, Danish, and French, but a lot of people guessed Hawaiian Polynesian back then. I did myself. I thought she was like The Rock. Dystopian Seattle in 2019 after an EMP and economic collapse. Very gritty Rain-Soaked city. Max was an X5 genetically enhanced soldier, escaped from a lab. She fought basically every episode, bar fights, bike chases, taking down bad guys, produced by James Cameron, on around 2 seasons and gets forgotten next to Alias. Yeah, that's Jessica Alba. I'm just doing a list of all the women of all time who were fit as fuck. And Jessica Alba is 100% confirmed Fox. Although that was fucking that's 25 years ago, so she's probably rough as dog shit now. Can you give us any update as to her current status and how fit she is? What was that other bird? It might have been something Murphy or something. She was in Spun with Mickey Rourke, and she was also in Sin City. Yeah. Right, there's another bird. She was in one of the Sin City films, and she was also in Spun with Mickey Rourke. I think her name might have been Murphy. Can you highlight her? She died young. Brittany Murphy, that's it. She was fit as fuck. Age 32. From pneumonia, anemia, and multiple drug intoxications. Right, so we've got Brittany Murphy and Jessica Alba. We're going for all the birds who are fit as fuck. Jessica Alba is Samoan. No, she's not. Turns out she was a mixture of Dutch, French, and some other shit. But yeah, I described it. Sandra Bullock was hot in Demolition Man, yeah. She's pretty hot in Speed as well. Annika Rice, oh, fuck off. Jenny Agutter was unreal. Annoying in Speed. Well, she had those really tight leggings and knee-high boots in Demolition Man, a really well-fitted tailored jacket. Yeah, Jessica Alba. Yeah, she's not Samoan. But people assume that. Racist, largely. Yeah. Fit as fuck. Oh, Brittany Murphy, she's fit as fuck. Yeah, well, I think that brings us to an end. I'm going to go on eBay. And what was that show I'm looking for? Dark Angel with Jessica. See if I can get a box set for $5. And that'll be me done for the next couple of weeks, wanking off. Right, I've had enough. Just go away now.